I've recently started putting my morning coffee in a jam jar for no other reason than I saw a picture on Pinterest and it had matcha in a jam jar and I thought that was so cute, but I can't make matcha at home. I tried the other day and I can't do it. So I decided to just bring my coffee in here instead. And honestly, it makes my morning. It's just, I don't want to say that word that's trending at the moment, but it's whimsy, okay? It's whimsy. And it just looks so cute. Last week, I finally managed to figure out how to use my cutting machine that I've literally bought. I think I've had it for about 2 years, and I was so excited about it, but I have not been able to figure out how to use it ever since. And it's been really frustrating because I spent a lot of money on that cutting machine. I really wanted to make sticker sheets. So I basically spent all of last week trying to figure it out. I've watched so many tutorials on the Cricut website, on YouTube, and I finally cracked it. And I've made my very first sticker sheet. And they are mushrooms. And I love them, I really love them. I did a lot of experiments with paper, what paper works for my printer, and working on the colours, and then also figuring out how to cut the individual stickers like halfway and then cutting like the outside the full way. I found that very confusing because I didn't know that it had to be like different layers. No one really specified that. So what I thought I'd do today is I have another sticker sheet that I've been designing and I'm not sure if it's gonna work. It's quite detailed. It's a lot more detailed than the mushroom one, but I'd like to give it a go. I thought I'd bring you along with the process just to show how I figured out how to make sticker sheets with the Cricut machine, just in case anybody else is having problems, because I really had to watch so many videos to try and figure out like the best way to do it to achieve like good quality stickers. So I thought I'd just share my process just in case anyone else is struggling. Yeah. So to make the kiss cut lines which go around your designs and not completely through the paper, you want to draw a white border around each sticker. I do this with the background layer of Procreate hidden, so it's easier for me to see where my white borders are. And this is a really important step because it's like creating the map that the cutting machine will follow to make your stickers. You then want to save a file of just your stickers without the background or any other information on your design that you don't want to become a sticker, and make sure you save that as a PNG. And then save another file with no stickers and just the background layer and the rest of the information. Like I have a little title for my sticker sheet, and then save this file as a JPEG. To create the file on your Cricut app, go to New Project and click Blank Canvas. Then click Upload at the bottom left and choose your first layer, which will be the JPEG file of the background. I just drag my files into the box instead of clicking Browse. I find it easier for me instead of searching all through my files. Then click Continue and click Apply and Continue. And then you want to click the flat graphic option because we want the image to be printed as well as the cutting layer. Then click Upload and it should pop up on the canvas. So my files always come up with an exclamation point saying that the image is too big. I just set it to auto resize and then manually type in my dimensions at the top of the screen, which for this is the A6 size in centimeters. It also says the image might be low resolution, but honestly I've never had any problems with the resolution, so I just ignore it. I then rotate the image and fit it right on the corner of the canvas. For this next step, I don't know if there's a better way of doing it, but I just found that this works for me. I right click the layer and duplicate it about 5 or 6 times so the cutting machine cuts around the sticker sheet multiple times and it cuts right through. You might not need to make that many layers, but my sticker paper is quite thick, so I've worked out through trial and error that 6 is good for me. You want to make sure that all the layers are lined up correctly in the corner so that the cut is neat. Now click upload again and choose your PNG file with your stickers on it. Go through and click flat graphic again and upload to your canvas. Rotate and resize your image to the same as your bottom layer. I found that you do need to resize your sticker layer slightly smaller to fit nicely onto the bottom layer, but it's easy to move it around to place it correctly. So now that you have all of these layers in the right corner, select all of them and click attach at the bottom so they create a folder of all of those layers. I duplicate this so there's two that can be printed on one sheet of paper. Make sure you save your canvas so that you can go back to it instead of having to restart the process all over again. Now at the top right of your screen, press Make. On this page it shows you your designs and a guide of where the machine can cut. Make sure your design is within the borderlines show. Then you're ready to click Continue and Send to Printer. Another really important thing is to make sure you click Use System Dialog. It will allow you to change the printer settings manually on your computer instead of the software guessing what settings would work. When a system dialog pops up, I scroll to Media and Quality. I change the media type to photo matte paper and then the quality to best. I found for me and the sticker paper I use, this gives me the best results. As that prints, I set the base material to printable sticker paper and leave the knife pressure to default. And then the rest is pretty simple, you just follow the instructions to load your designs ready for cutting. Next you want to choose your mat. I use the blue one, which is a light grip. I find the green mats are a bit hard to get the paper off neatly. A really important step is to make sure that the mat is the right way round, where the little cut is at the bottom and the guide marker on your design is at the top left of the mat. Try to stick your paper down as even to the lines as possible so the machine cuts accurately. Once that's done, you can load it into the machine and it will start cutting. So here is the final sticker sheet. I am really happy with it. I'm very surprised at how good the quality is and how much detail my printer has managed to print onto the sticker paper, as it was extremely detailed compared to my mushroom one. The Cricut machine has managed to cut perfectly around all of my designs. So I am really happy with it actually. Both my new sticker designs are available on my website and my Etsy shop. I will put some links here or some QR codes here, and the rest of my information is also in the description below. That is all for today's video. If you have any questions, then please drop them below in the comment section and I will hopefully try to answer. I really hope that this video helped if you are struggling to make stickers at home. I have been struggling for 2 years, so I am very, very happy that I managed to figure it out finally. Next month I have some very exciting things happening and I can't wait to vlog it all. Sneak peek, I'm going to see Harry Styles in Manchester for his one night only show. I also have my first craft market of the year in March. I'm really excited to start those again, and I'm praying that the weather perks up a little bit, because I have yet to do a craft market in the rain and I really don't want to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.